Filming today is the last thing I want to do, to be honest. But I just needed to jump on here and just share something with you guys. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I've got a 4-year-old boy named Tide who is autistic. If you're a return viewer, welcome back. Society is not autism friendly. I know that people are going to argue that yes, there are a lot of things that the society has done to make it sensory friendly. I'm pretty positive with everything, but after the day that we had yesterday, it's just really like set me off. Yesterday we had a birthday party. Tide was invited to one of our dear friends. There was about 20 kids and they were all sitting down on their picnic mats eating food. Tide he just began to lose it. Everything was setting him off. With Tide, it's hard to tell because sometimes small things set him off. Like it could just be a kid touching his leg or accidentally bumping his bowl. I want to include him in the party so that he feels like he's involved. But in doing so, he does get triggered really easily by things. He was screaming, blocking his ears. So I had to just constantly reassure him that it was okay. Then afterwards, the kids were playing like games with one of the parents. There were times where he was getting involved, but unfortunately he would just get overwhelmed and just start crying for no apparent reason. But I know it's because something small has set him off. I'm seriously considering not taking him to a party again. There was one point where he was so distressed by, I think one of the parents just called out to stop a child from running somewhere they weren't meant to run, and he panicked and he was screaming, and I went up and comforted him, and his heart was just racing. Like he was that on edge from being in that party environment. It just really breaks my heart that I can't include him in those things now, but I just feel like I need to rein it in. Society is not sensory friendly. There's a local trampoline place that we have been going to lately as part of homeschool meetups, and I took Tide once and I can't take him again. They play music in the background. I think the music is a real set off for him. It's being in a new environment and then having like loud music. I think I need to get the headphones, but I don't want him to look like he's got these bulky headphones on and he's going to look visibly different. And I don't want him to be getting judged for that. But I guess I'm going to have to do that. I have to live my life and I have to take my other kids out. Music in shopping centers. Why? The research probably shows that when people listen to music, they're happier. When music is being played in shopping centers, people are probably more inclined to spend more money. It is so bad for some neurodivergent people. Yesterday, for some reason, we went to the mall, and I won't be returning for a very long time. Supermarkets as well. I know that Aldi are great. Aldi actually don't have music, and I always find that I have a much relaxing experience there. But I find that when I'm at Woolworths, which is our other big supermarket chain, it's just madness with the music in the background. It's this happy, cheery music, but it just makes me feel really overloaded, and especially for Tide as well. So yesterday we decided to do a little bit more of a bigger shop with Tide than we normally do. And he just got so distressed. I know some supermarkets do like that sensory quiet hour. Come on, it's like 1 hour. Like what about the parents with autistic toddlers who have to take their kids to the shops? And I know that some people are going to say, okay, buy online, but unfortunately online is not instant. So if we need to buy something for today, we have to go up to the shops. They're my Loop earplugs. I have the Loop Engage, and they are lifesavers for me now for social situations. You know, there's old people at social gatherings who are just sitting there smiling because they haven't got their hearing aids in. That's what they're like. Unfortunately, I can't put these in Tide's ears. I've actually just bought him a pair of noise-cancelling headphones just today. I hope that they work. I hope that he keeps them on. The word disability, it's quite problematic for me. People with disabilities, they don't fit the mold of what society tells you to be. Society is not made to accommodate for them. I try to be a bit more optimistic, but it definitely is distressing for me when my child is having a meltdown from sensory overload, or because he can't communicate the issue that he's having. It could be something as simple as he doesn't like the feel of his shoes. There's one particular sound that's bothering him and he can't express it to me. My heart breaks knowing that he is so distressed, so anxious and so worried, and that as a mother I want to protect him and I can't protect him. That's why I'm pretty upset today. For everyone who's in the same situation as me, I feel you, I understand, and there are lots of other people that understand. I do have hope that things will get better for us. Sometimes these triggers and these struggles are the thing that we need to propel us forward into actively seeking changes. It will get better, I promise. Peace and love.